Welcome everyone and Dart Source. Thank you so much for redeeming the first. Let me give you a shout out. Shout out at Dart Source. Thank you so much for being here. Today with Alan Wake 2. Have you played Alan Wake? Do you know Alan Wake? Dart Source? How you doing? I'm doing good. So we are going to push in an energy drink because yesterday when I was streaming I was a bit tired from work, and I had work today as well. And yeah, I'm excited to continue Alan Wake 2. It is scary game. Scary game. How are you? Do you still stream a lot of Hunt Showdown? I haven't played Hunt in a while, not gonna lie. I haven't played Hunt in a while. I should ask Sakura if she wants to play some. Right. Let's turn off the music. Right. I'm doing well. Didn't play the game. Ah, I see. So you don't know anything about this. But yeah, as always, we're multi-streaming this. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. We are still playing as Alan Wake in the Dark Place. I am still confused as to what we're doing. Like, how the story is gonna develop. Alright, change the screen. Oh shit. Right, need to get that out of the way. And we're gonna go to Shrine Station, where we have to... What do we have to do? Are we going back to Caldera Station? Is that it? Oh wait, give me a second. Cable's kinda... is weird, in a weird position. No. Come on. Alright. Alright, we're running through all the shadows to make sure that none of them are enemies that are gonna fall into my back. Okay, we already looked at that. There's still a lot of weird shit going on here. So how do we progress here?
Alan Wake, you're in my story.
You're in my story. Oh shit. Okay. Up to street. Stay back from the tracks.
Wake. Alan Wake.
Ooh, okay, those two are enemies. Okay. Oh, I'm almost out of ammo as well. End of the line.
The plot element I found would drive the story forward.
Okay. So this is frech. Selber frech. So let's see. What can we do here? We have to kind of get out of this, right? So do we just go here? Wait, give me a second. Alright, let me give a shout out to Zexania. If you know German, you should check out Zexania, who's a German streamer. So where do I go? Do I go back? Bro, all these shadows make me so paranoid. I mean, that's a great way of making you feel anxious. Not gonna lie, the game is doing a great job at making me feel anxious and never safe. I mean, I would suppose that that's like the goal of these shadows in the long run. Lost her to upper platform. Alright, let's go to the upper platform. Go back. Night Springs. So do I have to go back to the other places where I can rewrite the story and then rewrite the story into the summoning ritual? Is that what the game wants me to do? Like, I would assume so. I would assume that is what the game wants me to do, is to go back where I was. Like, to all those places where I can do, to rewrite the story. End of the line, collapsed tunnel, and then summoning ritual. I'm almost out. Oh shit. Fuck. So where do I go? Where do I go? Shit. Oh, quick time event. I didn't expect that. Come on, get the fuck out. So what, you can't come in here because it's... Because
I couldn't hear
it's...
the dark presence. It was gone.
Because it was, trying to stop me from progressing? Is that it? Is that what happened here?
The tunnel was open now.
Oh god. Just run. 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 Just run. Move your fucking ass. Move your fucking ass. Oh shit.
The dark presence. I had seen it before. I remembered now. It was always out there, hunting me.
So what, is this gonna lead us to Cauldron Lake and we're gonna like wake up where like Casey and Saga found us? Is that what's happening here? Do I have the map here? No. Oh, murder site. Oh, yeah. So we're gonna appear at Cauldron Lake here. So this is the overlap? Is this the overlap?
Murder site. Somehow the victim's heart was the key.
Give me a second. That's the writer of the first word, not the writer of the okay, we can wait. The writer of the first word, not the writer of the last, with the terror of the light and the shadows cast. The third eye now open to project the night. This is the moment to ride. This is the ritual to lead you on. Your friends will meet him when you are gone. Your friends will meet him when you are gone. That is something that Thomas Zane said at the end of Alan Wake 1 as well, is that my friends will meet Mr. Scratch when I am gone. Like when Alan Wake F is gone, they're gonna meet Alan F too. So does that have something to do with my friends meeting Mr. Scratch? Alright, so this is Nightingale, and the heart of Nightingale is what we needed.
Something had shifted. I felt an overwhelming closeness to home. An FBI agent? Who are you?
What is this? Who are you?
She can hear me.
I'm Saga Anderson, FBI. We can't hear you.
This is Alan Wake. I'm trapped here. The dark place. Under Cauldron Lake.
Mount Cauldron Lake. Who are you?
I'm trying to escape. I'm making progress, but I'm in danger. The dark presence. Help me. Please, help me. I could sense it. I was closer to home. Had the woman in the vision helped me somehow? Something had changed. Outside. Parliament Tower. Where I'd lived with Alice. It was out there. Waiting for me.
End of part. Fucking hell. Okay. Look for Alice. Get to Parliament Tower. Get to the apartment in Parliament Tower. Okay. So this is basically showing how we created the overlap and got out at Cauldron Lake. This is before
violent emotion of the act, like a cloud of wrath. The dead eyes of the victim staring at something you couldn't see, and yet making you aware of it. Something had soaked into this place on a molecular level, overlapping with your meaningless existence. Regression to something you had managed to forget, marking you, taking you for a ride, making you crazier.
So the person that we're seeing in the echoes is not Alex Casey, the FBI agent. So it's not Alex Casey 1, but it's Alex Casey, the private investigator, Alex Casey 2. The person that Alan Wake wrote about in his books. Parliament Tower Plaza, not in service. Do we still train stomps here? Exit to level. Caldera Street Station. So we're back at the beginning. Can we rewrite the scene? I don't think so. So we cannot rewrite the
station
scene.
had changed. I was closer now.
Riding Boulevard, Wake Street, Parliament Tower Plaza, the Dark Place. You may not be the only you here. The Dark Place opening soon. A photography and videography exhibition by Alice Wake. Alright, we did see, like in Alan Wake American Nightmare, we know that Alice made a documentary about Alan. Is that part of it? Sleep Street and again Avenue. So now it's raining outside. And that is
Tower.
the Parliament Tower.
Our home in New York. Was I really this close to being home? Going up to our apartment? Would I be home? Or was this just an echo of the real thing? Even then, the murder site had brought me one step closer to escape.
Are there any... No, I don't think so. I'm just looking if there's any chests or anything that we might need. Alright, let's take the light with us, no? So we have 3 lights with us now. Hola, hey, Peace, how you doing? Wie geht's dir? Hey. Oh. The phone cell.
Time loses meaning here.
In loving memory
Trying to escape.
of Alan Wake,
Long
1977
enough for Alice to think I'm dead.
to 2010, an author and a husband. 1977, what does that mean? If it's 2023, how old is he? 36? 46. Du grinst immer wie ein Honigkuchenpferd. Ich lieb's. Immer wenn du da bist, grinse ich so. Was geht so und dir? Was ist denn
payphone at
los?
the edge of the plaza was ringing again.
Ist irgendwas passiert? Mir geht's generell gut. Ich hatte ja über den Traum geschrieben in den DMs. Der hat mich relativ verstört dagelassen, aber Arbeit war heute relativ chillig, deswegen ging's. Das hat mich ein bisschen abgelenkt. Yes, leider. Möchtest du drüber reden? Also off-stream, in Discord vielleicht?
Hey, Alan. Thank God he picked up. I thought I lost you again.
Who are you? Why are you helping me?
Did you go deeper? To the overlap?
Are you talking about the murder site? Yeah, I did.
That's fantastic, Alan. We're closer to getting out. We're making progress.
Well, we would be if you would answer my damn questions.
Last time we spoke, you were pretty worried about Alice. Did you ever check Parliament Tower? To make sure she really got out of the dark place?
Well, of course she got out. That's why I'm here. That's the whole goddamn point.
Be very careful, Alan. The dark presence is stealing from you. It can already manifest as your double. Scratch will come.
Wait, hello?
Scratch. So Scratch can manifest, like the dark presence can manifest as Scratch and walk around in the real world. Kurz gesagt, ich habe einen Stalker und war bei der Polizei heute. What the fuck? Ist es irgendjemand, den du kennst? Es tut mir so leid, dass dir sowas passiert. Es tut mir so leid für dich. Er ist von Valo. Das ist so fucked up, Mann. Das ist so fucked up. Du willst einfach nur spielen. Du willst einfach nur zocken. Es tut mir so leid, dass dir sowas passiert. Wenn ich irgendwas für dich tun kann, dann sagst du Bescheid, ja? Egal was. Ich schick dir Sushi. Per Post? Nee. Aber du weißt, was ich meine. Ich erzähl dir morgen mehr, ich schlaf jetzt. Ja, auf jeden Fall. Das kann ich verstehen, dass du nach so einem Tag Schlaf brauchst. Schlaf gut, träum was Süßes. Yes, I'm opening Discord for everyone who's watching. Because I have to check on my friend and tell them to have a good night and sleep well. And I do not care if that's unprofessional to do on stream. Right. That is so fucked up, man. That is so fucked up. So, for everyone who doesn't know, Peace is a good friend of mine. And I really appreciate her. She helped me through a few very difficult phases that I had in the past 2 years. Or past year. Almost 2 years. No, wait. 1 year. The past year. And I really appreciate her. And obviously I don't like that something bad happened to her. So yeah, call it unprofessional. Call it not focused on the game or stream. But there are times when you just have to do stuff. No matter if it's unprofessional or if the stream suffers from it. You know, we're a big advocate on like mental health. So we should always be there for other people as well.
Writer. Maybe he was a victim. The cult, using his words. Or maybe he was the monster behind it all. Either way, Alice Wake, his ex, she knew things. It was there in her art for all to see. A cry for help. The darkness she'd witnessed. And that put her in danger.
Was Alice here? In the story?
I mean, they did say that, like the writings say that I need to find her. But am I Mr. Scratch? Because she, like in Saga's story, it did say that Alice, like, filed a report saying that she had nightmares with her, like, ex-husband, that's me, Alan, like, visiting her in her sleep or at night, but that he was different. Are we gonna see Alice now? And are we gonna be that, like, different? The fuck? Haunting, initiation free. Are we the
Alice's
thing
photo equipment.
that...
Set to go off when the door opens.
Are we haunting Alice?
Get out! Leave me alone!
Alice! Alice! Alice,
Pick photos for exhibition photos.
this is a photo of Scratch. How did Alice get this? Is he stalking her?
Possibly a picture of us. It's possible that we are the thing that is stalking her. That symbol. In the DLC, behind that door is where Jesse saw Alan, or heard, like, Alan's stuff.
This is the door to my study, where I wrote my books. This symbol wasn't here before.
But it is here now. The apartment looks different. That's for sure. Sorry, I'm just gonna check my messages really quick. Okay. Nothing. I just hope that Peace is asleep now.
Alice's video camera. No memory card inside.
Okay, so we need to find a memory card. Video art, documentation on screens, multiple? Focal point of the dark place. What is that picture? Shadows. Is that Mr. Scratch? Man, this is so nostalgic, but at the same time it's not. Because we've seen this apartment. It looks quite different, but still somehow the same. So what, it just let me here so that I could see the video camera and now I just leave again? Or can I leave even? No, I can't. So what, we need to find the video cam, like the memory card. Can't enter the study. Subway pass, janitor's key. Is that a typewriter? No. Yeah, I think it is. So where's the memory card? Video art, dock on screens. Focal point to the dark place. So what does the game want me to do? part 1.
Part 1. What was Alice working on?
Use the memory card on the video camera.
When I was younger, photography was everything to me. I moved to New York thinking I'd make it as an artist. And then I met Alan. We had a good thing. We were both dedicated by our creative ambitions. The only difference was that Alan's work made money. He brought me work when he could. I took his promo shots, created covers for his books. I'm sure he forced his publisher into it. I was taking photos, just not my photos. And that gnawed at me. Things got complicated sometimes, but that's life, right? We loved each other. Then Alan hit a block. I brought out a meaner side of him. One I didn't like. I set up a trip to see a doctor in Washington. I didn't tell him until we got there. We argued. Things went wrong. And he was just gone. Drowned, allegedly. Easy for people to think it was my fault. Hell, I do too sometimes. About 6 years ago, I started hearing noises in the night. Typewriter keys clacking. Voices. Alan was back. Haunting me. Then it got violent. It was Alan. And yet, it was a monster. He always did have anger in him. I set up cameras around the apartment with motion sensors and flashes. Now, when the monster comes, I turn it into art. My nightmares caught on film. And this is the focus of my new exhibition. To show people the world is so much darker than they ever knew. I'm calling this exhibit The Dark Place.
Alice. Scratch was terrorizing her. Why?
Maybe because it gives him power. The Dark Place, the art of Alice Wake. So we can jump into it. Maybe because like we know that creative processes make like create like get real, become real in the world, right? What if Alice making art of the Dark Place off scratch is giving him more power?
I sat in the writer's room and wrote a story. Initiation. To project myself through the dark place, to look for a way out. The story had brought me here, brought me nowhere. Looped me back. I was writing the story. And in the story, I now stepped into the writer's room. But there was no one here writing.
End of part, return. What was that cutscene? What was that supposed to tell us?
What are you looking at? Is it your face on a pane of glass? 'Cause somehow this window becomes a trap on this winding road.
The music is dope as always, but I'm thinking, what does this mean? This last scene, Alan Wake having a gunshot through the head, seeing himself, and then getting taken over by the dark place, who then forced him to be writing Return? The dark place led him on. This is your initiation. We're leading you on. What does that mean? The other side. You are asking too many questions.
Let's
True.
recap what you've told us so far, Ellen. For the past 13 years, you've been trapped in a nightmare dimension called the Dark Place.
Yeah.
It's like New York, but it's not New York. And can be reached from the bottom of Cauldron Lake, but it's not really under the lake. And after all this time, you've managed to get out.
Yeah.
But so has your evil doppelganger. Mr. Scratch? Or is it the Dark Presence?
Both. It's interchangeable. He's Scratch when he looks like me, but he can change into this other form.
And Scratch, the Dark Presence, wants to rewrite the world in his own image.
Which would be in your image, as he looks just like you.
And turn the world into a fucking nightmare.
During Deerfest, which is scheduled to take place in a couple of days. You got out of the Dark Place by writing a novel, the pages we've been finding. But your double edited it into a horror story that's now changing reality, taking over people, making them crazy, bringing the Dark Place to Bright Falls.
Yes, fiction coming in contact with the dark place can change reality. The story is coming true, soaking into everything, like darkness when night falls. But last time it...
This will be back in 2010.
Yes, last time it didn't happen all at once. The story came true bit by bit as it unfolded. And that dark presence was still bound to the lake. I stopped it before it got the ending it wanted. Before it broke free. Based on that, there's still time.
Which brings us to your magical light switch.
The clicker. Magical doesn't quite cover it. Scratch wants it to bring about his ending. That can't happen. If I can get the clicker, I can send him back to the dark place, make all this shit go away. Look, I know it's batshit crazy. My memory is full of holes, and I'm not sure how much I can trust. It's like a half-forgotten dream.
I just love that these two are still drinking at the same time.
Mr. Wake. Alan. We've seen our share of batshit crazy in the past 24 hours. What I want to know is, why am I? Why are we written into the story?
I think I saw you. Or a vision of you in the dark place. I think you helped me reach out and escape somehow. With that in the story, Scratch would have edited it to get to you. To hurt you. We are all in danger.
Okay, so we're back to playing a saga.
It's insane. And there's so much of it.
How are you doing, Lee? I'm doing great. I mean, this game is just phenomenal, story-wise, but also gameplay-wise. The dark place, bro, initiation, that was so fucked up, but like fucked up good.
Have you ever heard of the Cult of the Tree?
Creepy bunch. In the habit of wearing deer masks, performing murder rituals, victims turning into monsters possessed by darkness, possibly inspired by a horror story written by a certain author. Ring any bells?
Cult. Yes. Yes. They have the clicker.
Are they working with Scratch?
If the cult has the clicker, does that make them Scratch's followers? How are you so certain they even have the clicker?
They could be working for Scratch. I don't remember. It's all confused.
Alan, if I'm gonna act on this information, you need to be honest with me.
Yeah, of course.
Is he confused? Or is he hiding something?
Profiling. Alright, give me a second before I do this. Can I leave this room? Okay. Oh, now Saga can put stuff into the shoebox as well. Let's put the coffee mug charm there. The rifle ammo, since we don't have a rifle yet. Some of the flares, we don't need 4 or 5 flares. The propane tank, we can actually keep. Handgun ammo. Alright, the rest we can keep. So now Saga can also use the shoebox to store stuff. I think this shoebox is like a great idea.
Wake has more information.
Okay.
I need to keep questioning him.
Where did he get that flannel? That's actually a good question. Put the orange peel in the shoebox. Baby, 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 yeah. Hey, someone welcome to the stream. How you doing, man? Bro, there's so many questions in my head right now. Because we did see Alan in the flannel hemp. Flannel hemp. In the flannel shirt. Type something before. But it was just in one scene. I'm so confused. So, So the Alan that we played in Initiation is the Alan that is sitting here right now, just from the other side. But he was taken by the dark place in the writer's room because the dark presence wanted us back in the writer's room, so we went back into the loop. Why did the dark presence let us out now? It let us out. I am pretty sure that Alan Wake, like, he didn't get out by his own accord. The dark presence let him out. But why? You remember what you saw in Control? Someone stole the shoebox. I mean, it's not just a shoebox, right? Like, the thing in Control said that anything in the shoebox is uh is not affected by a certain RWE or an altered item or something like that. I don't quite remember the thing that was on the, like, um on the whiteboard, but it basically said any shoebox. So it's not like a specific shoebox that is an altered item. It just means that any shoebox, like, lets stuff that is inside of the shoebox be unaffected by, I think it was an like an RWE, altered world event. The shoebox is a direct connection to Thomas Zane. Thomas Zane, like, people in Alan Wake 1 couldn't find or remember any of the books Thomas Zane wrote, except for Alan, because Alan saw a shoebox with with Thomas Zane's books. So much going on in my head right now. You're warm through time. The thunder song distorts you. I have absolutely no clue what that means, baby, baby, your butt. Profiling, Wake. The Colt and the Clicker.
The Colt has the clicker. How does he know?
The writer is the reader. The next chapter, the next chapter, the next chapter. Keep the pages safe, the dark shining of the words.
Wake is hiding pages. That's how he knows the Colt has the clicker. Wake has a double. Mr. Scratch. Where is he now?
A cloud of wrath wears my face. The dark place in your place. Scratching out my body of work.
Scratch is here. In Washington.
How does she know?
Wake.
He's hunting. The reader, the writer is the reader. That is the most fucked up shit, especially in this game, to say to fuck with me even more, man. The writer is the reader. What does that even mean, man? What does that even mean? Holy shit. Dude's been listening to the His Chant for several streams and already forgot it. The His Chant is a Dadaist poem by Wake himself. He put random words and sentences in the shoebox to create it. Question is if the His simply adopted or were created through it. Oh, okay. I absolutely did not listen to any of the His words, to be fair. And I did not remember it at all. Bro, my tiny brain can't comprehend all these stuff. I don't know how you guys, like, connect the dots like that. Like, my tiny brain is still trying to comprehend what is even happening.
Like Wake. Why?
Don't wake up the dreamer if your life is a dream. I swam to the shore, but the water is rising.
Wake and Scratch are clearly connected. Maybe Scratch got out because Wake did. Or vice versa.
But that doesn't make sense. No, that doesn't make sense. Alice encountered Scratch the first time in 2016. 2016 is where American Nightmare takes place. And in the American Nightmare, he tells us that he's gonna take our place and do shit to Alice. That's like literally what he said in American Nightmare. We came out as this iteration of Alan Wake, whatever iteration of Alan Wake this is, in 2023. So why would Scratch torture Alice for like, what, 7 years before we come out? Like, that doesn't make any sense. My brain is frying, man. My brain is frying. So many questions. Scratch has to have been here longer than Wake. There's no way that Scratch only came out of the dark place because Wake did. We switched places basically in 2010. At the latest in 2016. Alan Wake interview.
Wake just gave us a lot of information. But this clicker seems like a good place to start. If we find that, then we find the cult.
Where's the clicker? I can't say I understand all of this, but if Wake is telling the truth, then his magic light switch is the most tangible lead. Let's start here. Where is the clicker? Wake, possible... Wake, the cult of the tree is in possession of the clicker.
Makes sense.
I was already looking into the cult. 2 birds, 1 stone. Read a manuscript. Nursery rhymes. Rhyme found outside the Cauldron Lake cabin. The hero of the rhyme left her child unprotected. The locations are witchfinder and blah blah. In the rhyme, the mother crow tried to protect its nest but ultimately failed. Reenacting the rhyme made the environment change. Completing the puzzle made the world change. What's going on here? A rhyme found near the bridge. Cauldron Lake. A rhyme about counting crows. Each number of crows has a different meaning. A charm appeared at the side of the rhyme. A charm appeared. Where did it come from? I wonder if there's others. The story.
The pages we've been finding are from a horror story called Return, written by Alan Wake. And the contents of this book are coming true. Why couldn't it have been a romance?
Yeah, why not? How does story change reality? What are the rules? The dark place. Find evidence. Talk to someone. Wake, fiction coming into contact with the dark place has the power to change reality.
That's it.
Fiction coming in contact with the dark place can change reality. The story is coming true. Fiction coming in contact with
I
the
can
dark place
press on
can
it
change
to
reality. The story is coming
have
true.
it repeat what's said. So whatever you write in the dark place becomes reality. It can't be that simple. Wake was trapped in the dark place for 13 years. Wake was in another world that entire time. Wake, the story changes our reality bit by bit. The process is gradual.
Okay.
That means the effect isn't immediate. There's still time to fix this. Wake, if we don't stop it, Scratch will use the story to permanently change reality at the start of Deerfest.
Think, Saga.
How to stop the story? That only gives us 2 days to stop this. Wake must get the clear before Scratch. With it, the story can be changed, and Scratch will be sent back into the dark place. A magic light switch. Where do I even start with that? The clicker. There's an entity inside the dark place called the Dark Presence. According to Wake, the Dark Presence can sometimes take his appearance. How and why? In the form of Scratch, the Dark Presence is editing Wake's story, wants to turn the world into a fucking nightmare. Okay, well, obviously I can't let that happen. Wake, Scratch and the Dark Presence are interchangeable. When the Dark Presence looks like Wake, it goes by the name Scratch. An evil twin is a bit convenient. I'll keep an eye on it. Flashlight seems to weaken the Taken. Light and dark presence. it would make sense that light is effective against a dark presence too. Inside a bright light, Saga felt safe. Nothing could hurt her here. Well-lit areas are safe from the dark presence and the Taken. Some other strange reality, the dark place, merged with ours. This place and the dark place, the page called this area an overlap. The overlap, question mark. The page describes the overlap being related to the dark place where Wake was. I entered the Cauldron Lake overlap by reciting the poem. How to enter. The poem was about a local legend, a witch's lost herd, about terror. Is that all I have for now? The Cult of the Tree. The cult could be followers of Scratch. They have the clicker after all. Who's involved? Cult psychology? No. Cold goal. Cult working for with someone. Why work for Scratch? What does the cult get out of it? That's actually a good question. Why would they work for Scratch?
Okay, Mr. Wake. I know you have more pages of the manuscript on you.
You don't understand how vital these pages are. They're the only way I can know what's coming.
You're not the only one trying to solve this. This is our job.
Okay. Here. Now, this is all I have. Be careful with them. Inside the trailer, at the outskirts of Watery, Saga had seen Wake's fabled clicker for the first time, in the hands of the Cult of the Tree. A cultist stared at her. She drew her weapon.
Manuscript pages.
Standing inside the trailer, at the outskirts of Watery, Saga had seen Wake's fabled clicker for the first time, in the hands of the Cult of the Tree. Her mind reeled from what the horror story was now claiming about her. Her life, her past. She didn't accept it. She stepped out of the trailer. She needed air. But she wasn't alone. A cultist stared at her from behind a deer mask. She drew her weapon, shouted, ran after him.
Okay, sports. The trail of the what? The Cold of the Tree.
The Cult of the Tree has the clicker Wake told me about.
Wake's clicker
They're
in cold
part of
possession.
all
Somewhere
this.
in Watery. Trailer significant somehow? A trailer near Watery, huh? Good place to start. Trailer, find evidence.
It's all on the page. The clicker, the cult. Okay, I'll head to Watery and find this trailer. Casey, you stay here and keep an eye on Mr. Wake.
Got it.
No, you need me there.
No dice, pal. This is an FBI investigation, and I don't see a badge on that flannel.
What's that? Switch reality. What? What does this even mean?
I was back. I wasn't able to escape. A dark presence had stopped me.
Yeah. So what does this mean?
I had seen the title page of another manuscript. Return. I didn't remember writing it, but it felt familiar. Important. I had to find it.
Writer's journey, earth science, writing, radio, echoes, draft, bad luck, Alice Wake, FBI agent, Casey billboards, cold case, POE, this road, the mirror is a trap. Map, plot.
The plot board was empty again. I needed a new draft, back at the beginning.
Draft
Closer
2.
to my goal.
Part 1, we sing The Slaughter. The last draft of Initiation had brought me to my brightest room, but not the one where I was writing now. A different reality, a different time. I had died in the end. Again, the dark presence had killed me, but something had changed now. My memories of what happened were not eaten away. There'd been another manuscript there. The title page read Return. Had I written it? But then forgotten about it. It felt important. It was important. I remember. Return. A loop. Oh shit, my fucking brain is fried, man. So what, do I sit down and write again?
I would write a new draft of Initiation to reach Parliament Tower using another murder site. Scratch was reaching out from the dark place to get Alice. She was out, but still in danger.
Welcome. Our guest tonight is Alan Wake. This time he wanted to do something.
I was back, and I hadn't forgotten. I knew how this worked now. I could take control, no more surprises.
What demons he wrestles with in the dark hours of the night. Together with our house band, the divine old gods of Asgard, we have created something very special. The song is called Herald of Darkness, but I like to call this next segment the story of the journey of Alan Wake, the musical. We just do what we always do. We'll chat, but instead of talking, we'll sing it.
Oh yes, let's go. What do you mean? Because of the song, or? I also already have a flashlight and the angel's lamp. Alright, okay, so this is what Wolfbeard meant. Oh wait, I also already have like guns and shit. 6-shot pistol and stuff. So this is what like Captain Wolfbeard meant, huh? I can like switch between realities. So what, just play, I don't know what Wolf meant. Oh yeah. So what makes more sense to play first? Alan or Saga? Saga is taking place during Return. Alan's, like, this reality is how he got to write Return. Talk to the TV already? But what if I want to switch? Do I play this linear, or do I switch between realities? Do I play a bit of like Alan and then a bit of Saga? You don't want to switch? But I am a switch. I mean, what? Wait, I'm not in the TV show this time. Where the fuck does she come from? Oh, what the shit?
What the hell?
Yeah, what the hell?
From what I've gathered, you grew up nice and sheltered with mama's pretty stories and your own made-up fury. And mama gave me a magic clicker. Well, yes, I think it's true and fair to say.
What the shit? What the shit am I watching / listening to? the fuck is this trippy scene? What the shit? What the fuck?
Come on in and listen, lost words you've been missing. Now the fire you're bearing, the eye of the darkness, your light.
Bro, it's a banger though. It's a fucking banger. It's a fucking banger.
So you were drawn to stories early on. My dreams would light up my imagination. And you had nightmares night and day. Yeah, but with the clicker, I chased those frights away. You, so true. So here is the clue of hope to remember. Visions, they come true. Bend the lights with steel.
Bro, this is the fucking funniest shit ever. This is so great, man. Like all the dancing and shit. It's so amazing. Bro, this is so great. Bro, that song is a banger. That song was amazing. Not gonna lie.
And your warrant goes to Alan White. And all your stories of crime and chilling thrillers of hard-boiled killers became bestsellers. It was all too much. I had to get away.
Bro, this is such a banger. Oh, there's shadows sitting here. There's actually shadows sitting here. Wait, so where do I have to go? Bro, this is such a banger! Oh, there's a ladder. This is such a banger, not gonna lie. Bro, I love this. I love this so much. I was like, what? WTF in the beginning? But now I'm like, I'm all for it, man. Let's fucking go. So I can't take the light back. Case closed and Alex Casey something. Wait, so what do I do? Where do I go? I can't see shit, bro. Wait, am I outside? I wonder if there's stuff here. Is this leading me to the outside? It's a cold day in hell.
But there is more to it than meets the eye. I never meant for it to ruin my life that way. You just say you let the jaded lie. Dark shades could never save the day. So sad, but true.
Why can't I take that light away? I feel like I need to take this, like, taxis. I need to take this, like, light away, but I can't. I am so lost. Why can't I take the charge away? Yeah, let's follow the arrow, I guess. Okay. Oh. Ah, okay, I take that light away and put it here. There's gonna be another loop. Okay, let me catch up with chat really quick. Zaxania, how are you doing? How are you doing? Did you end your stream already? Wait, let me check. Zaxania. Oh, you already ended your stream. How was your stream? How did you like the game? I'm always coming from hell. You choose which side to play. Talk to the TV or you don't want to switch. Welcome to Alan Wake the musical. Dude, it is so amazing. Like, honestly, I love it so much. These are one of those guys who does not dance in the club, wasting the tunes to walk around. True. Go dance, Lee. How far are you with Genshin? I haven't played Genshin. I don't play Genshin, bro. I need motivation to play Genshin. I'm so sorry, man. I have not played Genshin again. Who cares about Genshin? Bitch, we vibing in Alan Wake. Exactly, bro. Hey, Trent, Micah Psycho, how are you doing? I got Cars Party a bit ago. I'm gotten to the loop ending. Still searching for the true ending, though. Do you need any help with that, Maiko? Do you need any help with that? Wait, do you stream? Do you stream Corpse Party? Because I would watch that. Not gonna lie. The guitarist is out of the solo by the way Lee is done with one hallway. Yeah, fuck you, man. Next loop? No? Welcome to Bright Falls.
He could write a new story like Tom Zane before him, and maybe they'd be happy once again. Just one shot, one more chance for him to save their marriage away from the city, a romantic getaway.
That's the ferry from the first game, yes. I know, I remember. That's how you basically arrive in Bright Falls. Ah, flare gun, finally, let's go.
Still he's a torchbearer, and it couldn't be much clearer. A war meets its warrior, true and right. The darkness within him held her hostage. Had he seen her drowning, would have saved her from the darkness of the lake.
Bro, this is the most amazing shit I've ever seen. Like, honestly, if this game doesn't get Game of the Year, I don't know what does. Like, the only other game... Oh, wait. Oh, Lord. Where's the other dude? Oh, fuck you, man. Battery's nice. It's exactly what I needed. Bro, this is so amazing. Come back, you motherfucker. Ooh, let's go. I love this. This is like a recap. Like, for the people that did not play Alan Wake 1. Wait for solo? Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. I love this. Alright, let's switch back to the pistol for now. The thing is, what I learned in Alan Wake 1 is just use your ammo and shit. Like, sometimes you can't take it with you to the next chapter. Oh, fuck. I thought this stuns them, but it does not always stun them. That was sad. Why not heal? Because I'm a stupid ass motherfucker. I will heal this time.
Still he's a torchbearer, and it couldn't be much clearer. A war meets its warrior, true and right. The darkness within him held her hostage. Had he seen her drowning, would have saved her from the darkness of the lake.
You stupid ass motherfucker, yes. Exactly. Maybe I just wanted to vibe to this a bit more. Double kill. In the light of darkness, lost in a never-ending fight. Oh, holy! How did I miss all that shots? Bro. But yeah, this is such a vibe. Ah yes, naturally, we die in the cool section to enjoy it for long. Exactly. That's how it works, man. Oh my lord! Where the fuck did you come from? Imagine if I switch back to Saga to play her story first. Alright, let me heal really quick. Bro, the dancing is so good, man. The dancing is so amazing. Bro, it's... The spinning around. Bro, it's so good. I love it so much, man. Enemies. Oh, is that Bird Lake Cabin? But yeah, it's kind of like a cool way to like retell what happened in the first game. I think that's actually a really nice idea. That's how Lee's dancing at 3 a.m. Yeah, true. That's me in the club, not gonna lie. Oh, I thought that was a triple kill. So that's Bird Lake Cabin now. Save. Okay, next part. Do we still have the flare gun? That is my question. Do we still have the flare gun? We still have the flare gun. That was pretty good. That was, not gonna lie, that was pretty good. I loved it. I loved this section. That was really cool. Bob Baldur. Thor Anderson. Odin Anderson. The old gods of the old gods of Asgard.
A vision.
No, wait, other side. Oh, still. We're still in the musical.
Such a dark place, am I trapped in here? Is this real? I cannot remember. There was a manuscript, it held a key. A vicious cycle I must not surrender to. Echo scenes to seek out again and again until I figure it out to bring this song to its end.
I love, like, they must have had so much fun shooting this shit. They must have had so much fun. Bro, like, honestly, I would have loved to be the actor of Alan Wake. Like, when they told, like, imagine how, like, they're telling him, like, oh, you're gonna do a musical scene, like, halfway through the story, or, like, 20%. 20% into the story, you're gonna be, use this.
I gotta figure it out and bring this song to its end.
No, we don't need to bring the song to its end. Bro, it's so good, man. It's so good. Bro, if this game doesn't win Game of the Year, I don't know, like, the only other possible contender songs. I don't want the final chorus brings the song to its climax. I don't want it to end. Childhood. I was trapped in an old gods of Asgard musical, reliving the trauma of a nightmare-filled childhood. Rise to fame. I was trapped in the musical, forced to face my issues and failings, unable to cope with my seemingly perfect success story. Bright Falls. Trapped in the musical, I returned to the events that had led me here, facing the dark presence of Bright Falls in 2010 with Alice.
Is there any way out? Bring this song to its end.
It's so good, man. Light versus darkness. I struggle to find a way out of the musical to continue my journey through the dark place. Alright, there you go. Song's end. Alright. Bro, it's so good. Sag mal was, sagt Xenia. Was ist dein Scheißproblem? Entweder du benimmst dich jetzt in meinem Stream oder du kriegst einen fucking permanent ban. Okay? I like how Alan looks after each iteration. He himself is like, what the fuck am I even witnessing? True. Sie hat Samen falsch geschrieben. Oh ja, das sind diese Wundersamen in dem Spiel, das sie spielt. Hier, Super Mario Bros. Wonders. Supersamen, oder Wundersamen, sorry. Oder Supersamen. What the fuck? So, willst du auf die Schnauze oder was? Gut gedreht, ja. Ja, ich will auf die Schnauze. Komm doch her. Komm doch her. Vermöbel mir doch den Arsch. Dang, this guy really hates musicals. Hey, Jay, how you doing, man? Oh, wait. How do I... shout out to Jay Tinnitus, who's an amazing streamer. Hättest du wohl gerne? Nein, hätte ich nicht gerne. Ich bin voll fokussiert auf Alan Wake. Ansonsten, kickt mir someone up in den Arsch. Und das hätte ich gerne. Oh shit. Oh shit. Know you the herald of darkness in a never-ending night, diving deep to the surface. This is so good. I love it so much. We vibing? Didn't go to school today, debating stuff, you know? Debating what stuff? What stuff are you debating, Jay? Are you okay? Bro, this was the best motherfucking shit
I thought this place could
ever.
be any stranger.
And Ati? Ati singing this song is the best shit ever. Bro, like the whole passage is just really good. Oh, I love it so much, bro. Oh, this is so good. Like, seriously, if this doesn't get, like, Game of the Year, I don't know what will. Like, if it's some bullshit like, I don't know, fucking Call of Duty. No, Call of Duty would never win Game of the Year, but, like, I don't know, man. Like, it has to top this so much. Like, the only game, and I haven't played it myself, the only game I remotely heard about, like, maybe being a contender for Game of the Year would be Baldur's Gate. Alright? Like, Baldur's Gate has, like, a small chance. Or not a small chance, but has a good chance of becoming... But I haven't played it, so I can't say. But, like, Alan Wake 2... Bro, this game is just... This game is just amazing, man. Oh, we're not gonna talk to Ati? Okay. I used to know what perkele means. I used to know what perkele meant. We had a viewer here called Miko Perkele, and he explained it to me at some point, but I forgot it. I think it means like something like idiot or something, or... Oh, it's some Teufel. Oh, okay. But yeah, Jay, why didn't you go to school? Oh, I don't know, man. School has just been rough. Finals are in the shitter. I'm just at a real hard time in life. I'm so sorry to hear that, man. Like, I don't know. Like, any idea? Like, I mean, do you have any options, man? Oh, end of part. That's it. Sein ganzes Leben lang. Ey, hallo, ich bin nämlich voll. Du sollst dich aber auch nüchtern benehmen. Das kann ich nicht versprechen. Ja, true. Als ob sie irgendwas versprechen könnte. A lot of love to you. You can do it. Yeah, a lot of love to you, man. But often in a positive way. Yeah. Imagine they win Game of the Year and do this act there. Oh, bro, that would be so awesome. Bro, that would be the most awesome shit if they won Game of the Year and they, like, played that song on stage. Ich kann versprechen, mich daneben zu benehmen. Ey, benimm dich. Ja, ich bin am Stream. Ich akzeptiere keine Unterbrechung und keine Ablenkung. Appreciate, but I just keep missing school for no reason. No. You're not missing school for no reason. You're missing school because of mental health. Because your mental health is in the shitter. And that means something is not going right. It's like, I don't know why, but like, it's like say, like imagine you saying like, oh, I for some reason I miss volleyball training all the time. Like my arm's broken, and for some reason I miss like volleyball training all the time. No, it's not for some reason. It's because your fucking arm is broken. So something is going wrong with your arm, and you should like rest your arm and like, you know, heal your arm until it's good again. And it's the same with your mental health. It sounds like it sounds like your mental health is fucked, Jay. And not gonna lie, like you know I know you, and like I don't want to tell you to make like rash decisions, but your mental health has been in the shit for a time now. And I mean that in the best possible way. Like, I love you like a brother, you know that. But your mental health has not been in a good place for a very long time. And I think that's sad. Or not sad, like that is... It's... It's worrying me. It's worrying me. I'm worried about you, man. Yeah, honestly, I'm not doing so great. I don't want to make your stream my problem, so I'd rather not talk about it. It's fine, man. Like, honestly, I think a stream is just a hub to like talk about anything and everything, right? Like if anything goes too far, I will tell you this, but like it's not like I have like what thousands of views or anything like this. This is like what, we're 4 or 5 people. It's like honestly, pop open a beer, just rant about it. Don't if you don't want to. Like honestly, don't make it like oh, it's your stream. Like bro, like I couldn't care fucking less. Honestly, we're just doing this for fun. This is not our livelihood. You know? So, if you need someone to talk, just talk about it. You know? And I'm always there for you. Like, you can also, like, message me on Discord. We had someone earlier here, or not someone, we had Peace here earlier, a good friend of mine. And she also, like, she's also not doing so well. Like, she's not a streamer. She plays Valorant, right? And she's really cute. She's female. And guess what? The world is shit. The world is shit to females. And she got a stalker. And it's not the first time that she's being stalked by someone. But it's the first time she's being stalked by someone that she met on Valorant. And that's just fucked up. That's just plain fucked up. Right? And I would never say like, oh, excuse me, Peace, but like, can we talk about this off stream, like in 3 hours when I'm done with streaming and you're probably asleep? Because right now I'm streaming. So I can't really deal with your shit right now. Please get the fuck out of my stream. Alright, so what do we do? Do we switch back realities? We switch back realities here. Also, I'm multitasking able. Like, I'm able to do multitasking. I can just, you know, I can just wing it. So what do we do? Do we, do we continue in this dimension?
It was all about me. This performance the Dark Place was putting on. But I had no control over it. I knew how utterly lost I was.
Yeah, just like me. That's why I understand Alan Wake so good. Because 90% of the time he's just lost. Just like me. I appreciate, but still, I think it's probably best for me to go to therapy and see if that helps. Yeah, no, 100%. That sounds like a good idea. Go get therapy if you're able to. But at the same time, you know what I always say. Like, therapy is like going to the doctor, right? But if you're hurt somewhere, the first thing you can do is always reach out for help, like to friends, for first aid. Obviously, none of your friends, or at least none that I know, are like professionals in healthcare. Right? I'm not a professional, but I'd still, if you fall down on the streets, I would still try to help you up. I would still kiss your bruise and be like, "You fucking idiot." Kissing you where it hurts, you know? Because that's what bros do, bro. That's how bros do it, man. That's how we do it here in fucking Bro City. Right? So if you ever need first help, if you ever need to just talk about it, bro, just say like, and I mean this in the most honest way. Like, I really mean it. I'd rather take my chances and be able to say I tried everything to help Jane as much as I can and not regret anything than, you know, having to like tell myself that I didn't do enough or that I didn't even try. Did you pay attention to the lyrics, by the way? It's not even hidden. Which lyrics? Of the in between the chapters, or the lyrics of the musical? I did pay attention to the lyrics of the musical, and obviously like the Herald of Darkness and the Warrior of Light thing. It's all like hinting back to Alan Wake's American Nightmare. Like, that's basically the premise of American Nightmare, is that you play as the Champion of Light, and you have to fight against the forces of the Herald of Darkness. I appreciate, dude. I'm just in a rough spot in some ways, and it's just affecting me, which is then affecting school, which then affects me even more. Yeah, of course. That's the cycle of depression. That is what happened to me as well, you know, in 2021, 2022. Or no, wait. Late 2021's, like early 2022 or 2020. Wait. Late 2022. Sorry. Now I got my shit right? Late 2022, early 2023. That's like literally what happened to me too, and it affected every part of my life. Work, family, even streams. Like sometimes I just ask myself, like, why should I even go live? No one cares about me. I don't care about myself. So why should I even continue doing this? Why should I continue doing anything, right? And of course, I think it's the best thing that you could do is like seek out professional help, 100%. But like whenever that professional help is not there, whenever you're not able to go to the doctor, feel free to ask me like, hey Lee, um do you have like a um I don't know, like a healing salve or something like that? Do you have like Voltaren? I don't know this shit in English, man. English not my first language. I don't know all the medicine. Like, do you have painkillers and shit like that, or can you just listen to me like telling you how much it hurts? Sometimes, like especially with children, but sometimes also for adults. Sometimes it just helps talking about the pain. Like, oh, I fell and it really hurt, and then while you're telling someone that, it's already starting to feel better. You're already like, okay, maybe it wasn't that bad, or maybe this specific fall wasn't that bad, right? And okay, I'm sorry. All right, this sounds very mushy, and I already told Dexania and like a bunch of other people, but this is like my favorite poem, right? By Emily Dickinson, which is a North American or American, modern American poet, and this is like my favorite poem. And I guess that's why I'm so invested in helping my friends, but not only my friends, but like everyone basically. Um, all right. It is like a poem by Emily Dickinson, which is my favorite one. It's called "If I Can't Stop One Heart from Breaking." Right. All right. Performance. Poem. If I can stop one heart from breaking, I shall not live in vain. If I can ease one life the aching, or cool one pain, or help one fainting robin unto his nest again, I shall not live in vain. So me, basically, okay, well, alright, it's like super mushy, I know, and it's super cringe. You can cringe away if you want to, right? But basically what I'm trying to say is like, I'm not just helping you for the sake of helping you, but I'm helping you because, or I want to help you because it is in some way also helping to, like, to myself. I want to help other people so I can, like, feel like there's hope, for example. You know, like if I help other people, then other people are gonna be there for me as well when I need them and such, right? So if you ever need, it's just an offer. I know how hard it is when you're depressed and when you're anxious and when there are so many mental health issues and mental health stuff like raining down upon you. It is really, really, really fucking hard to grab that arm that is extend, or grab that hand that is extending towards you. I know it's fucking hard. Just just know and maybe take comfort in the fact that my hand is there, and possibly so many other hands, right? Like just few names off the bat that I could like imagine would be there for you if you ever needed to ask them for help. It's like Hatsuna, it's like me, it's like Aki Serenity, it's like Fervina, it's like Scarf, Nameless Scarf. Like we all would be happy to listen for 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 30 minutes, an hour, a day, a month, a year. If that means to have another day with you, um, we would gladly do it. And it would not be a sacrifice. Like, it wouldn't be sacrificing our time. I would gladly do it. Hydrate. Thanks for the hydrate. Right. All right. What I want to say, Jay, is that I want to fart in your face. But the way they sing it, show me the champion of light, and I can show you the herald of darkness. So does that go back to the... Sorry that I was like so... But no, you know what? I'm not sorry for that. Right? I'm not gonna apologize for trying to be there for my friends. This is like, again, the second time this stream. The first time was when Peace came in and like told me about her having a stalker, right? And I then messaging her on Discord because she didn't want to talk about it like too openly. And that's absolutely understandable, right? She's fucking scared right now. The stalker could be anywhere. Like if she's in my stream, the stalker could be in my stream as well, right? So I'm not gonna apologize for that. Like these are my friends, so I'm gonna be there for them. I hope you understand that I'm like kind of like ranting in and out, like 5 seconds of the game and then 30 minutes of me just talking to Jay or talking about mental health and stuff like that and how important that shit is for me. I hope you understand that, and if you do, you're a cool sock. If you don't, then you're a fucking cucumber. I don't know why cucumber. I just think cucumbers are kind of useless because they just taste like water, you know. Anyways, um, wait, what did I want to say? Oh yeah, so is that like maybe a reference to what was said before? So I said it's not possible for Alan Wake and Mr. Scratch to only appear at the same time because in 2016 Alice was haunted by Alan Wake by Mr. Scratch the first time. Like we read that somewhere that she was like, or she said it in the video thing that she was haunted by the Alan that is not really Alan in 2016, while Alan was still in the dark place and writing the episode of Night Springs called American Nightmare, um, which was the DLC that we played. So Alan was not in the real world. So how could Mr. Scratch be in the real world but Alan not? When the theory is that they can only be at the same time. Now you're saying the song is about show me the champion of the light and I can show you the herald of darkness, which means only if Alan like which would like more reinforce the thing about how Alan and Scratch can only exist in the same reality if they are both there at the same time, I guess. You can fart on my face anytime, of course. But if Alan is still in the dark place, then where's Steve? Yeah, and where's Tim? No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, no. That is very interesting. Thank you for pointing that out. I don't think that I would have like thought about it too long if you didn't um if you didn't point it out. Alan. Oh no, wait, that's Steve. Wait, where's that from again? I forgot where that's from. Steve. Wait, where's that from again? Okay. Wait, give me a second. Uh, duh, 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 duh. Um, Alright. He's googling. He's googling Alan and Steve. No, I'm not. Alan and Steve screaming sound, creaming. It's like saying, can you please stop? Like, come on, man. Keep it in your pants, okay? I know I'm sexy. No, I'm just kidding. Not sexy at all, but you know, like, can you just keep it in your pants for a second?
You wrote these pages in the dark place. So why are we finding them here?
I think I wrote them up. I remember writing an endless amount of pages. When this happened before, the pages were being sent from the dark place to help me. Maybe the same thing is happening here.
That's all for now, Mr. Wake. Thank you for your cooperation.
Story for later. Cold of the Tree. He remembers writing many pages while in the dark place. Cold goal. Writing part of the ritual. If Wake is the origin of the pages, then no cold connection, unless the cold is working with Scratch. Okay, so do we do Saga's story first? Or do we, like, switch in between? I think the only correct way to play is like, to switch between the stories at some point, right?
I'm the only one who understands the forces behind this. I can help you.
No, that's not how this works. You're a civilian, and we don't do ride-alongs. And if Scratch is after you, then so is the cult. We don't know who we can trust here.
Damn it, you are making a mistake.
I'll be sure to add that to the list.
Okay. Xenia wants screaming sounds from Al und Steve. Das war aus Versehen, Mann. Ja, klar war das aus Versehen. Oder war das unterbewusst? War es dein Unterbewusstsein, das das schreiben wollte? Not from Lee. Warte, was? Someone Up. What the shit? Someone Up is just playing as both at the same time, it feels like. Bartender.
Past favorite Deerfest floats. Go.
The yarn puppet monstrosity.
Stuffed moose and squirrels one.
No, thank you. Those beady dead marble eyes still give me nightmares.
Nein, mein Finger hat dieses verdammte S nicht genommen. Ja, true. Ja, sure. Klar. Wenn du das sagst.
Hello, and welcome to Coffee World, voted Washington's best coffee-themed amusement park. All of our attractions are family-friendly and available to children of all ages, just like our coffee. So, take a sip of our Oh Dear Diner organic coffee and let the adventure begin!
What the fuck?
Hold on for dear life on the Espresso Express! Oh! Soak in some local history at the Huatari Well, where two serial killers once hid the disemboweled bodies of their murder victims. It's not haunted. No.
What the fuck?
I'll join Mocha Moose and the goats at our amusement park petting zoo. Just don't share your coffee with the goats. Seriously, stop feeding our goats coffee. Seriously. Not amusing. Take in amazing views from the slow roaster Ferris wheel. I can almost see the Warrior Lighthouse trailer park. This is so much fun! And finish off at our beautiful gift shop where seniors and children under 10 receive a 9% discount on keychains and propane tanks. Welcome to Coffee World. We guarantee you'll have a great time.
This is the third time I've requested something be done about the TV in my room. It keeps going on by itself. It's keeping me awake all night.
Yes, sir, I'm terribly sorry for that. We've called a professional electrician. In the meantime, have you tried unplugging the TV for the night?
Oh, there's an idea, Einstein. Why don't I just get rid of everything I'm paying for in that room while I'm at it? Sleep on the floor. Go to the toilet in the corner. Hey, I'm not unplugging it. You're fixing it.
Of course, sir.
Bro, I'm feeling for that hotel clerk. Nein, mein Finger hat dieses verdammte S nicht genommen, weil der Finger mit was anderem beschäftigt war. Wow, Someone Up. Bro.
That almost makes up for the ineptitude of this place.
I'm glad to hear it.
Okay, ich gehe schlafen. Ist normal, dass Touchscreens nicht korrekt reagieren, wenn Finger feucht sind. Bro! Bro, what? Ich bin am PC und ja, ich schreibe schnell und ja, er nimmt dann nicht immer alle Tasten. Außerdem ist Xenia auch halt, nicht so gut im Lesen und Schreiben.
Designer Terry Feldman. Terry, how are we today?
Hey there, Pat. Doing just fine. I'm a super big fan of the show. What a treat to be on with you today.
The pleasure's all mine, Terry. Now, I hear you're doing something special for Deerfest. Tell us about that.
Yeah, I'm crafting a selection of custom basswood cuckoo clocks, but the real special sauce is when it's cuckoo time and you're expecting a bird to pop out for a chirp. Out comes a big old deer.
Well, that's just neat.
Yeah, it's pretty neat.
Real neat. That's gonna have the tourists tickled pink. And I hear you're selling these at the Sunday market. So make sure to say hello to Wendy Davis from our sponsor, Davis Family Beef Jerky, while you're there, all right? Terry, you still there?
Yeah, still here. I'm just... Geez, sorry to tell you this. I thought you heard. Wendy's dead.
Oh boy, that's a strange joke you're playing there, Terry.
No, it's. I'm sorry, Pat. You know all that FBI business. Wendy was one of those bodies they found.
Well, that's just not possible, Terry. Wendy stopped by this morning with 3 flavors of beef jerky. She brought me the smoked hickory and the teriyaki and then what was that other one?
I'm real sorry, Pat.
What was that other one? She was just talking about this just hours ago. Smoked hickory, teriyaki, and hickory teriyaki. Thanks, Tapio. It's just a bit of a strange joke, Terry. Did Yako and Elmo put you up to this?
Pat.
Well, somebody's having a laugh over this little prank, I'm sure. Terry, thank you so much for your time. Can't wait to see those Deerfest cuckoos at the market. Wendy will be there with her beef jerky as always, and we'll be back after this.
So, what's the deal with Pat Maine and not realizing that Wendy is dead? Like, what's the deal here? The game is definitely trying to tell us something. It could be that Pat Maine is just demented, but it might also be that like realities are maybe like intertwining or something, or is there like a different, or is there like a Mr. Scratch but like for Wendy? Ich bin am PC und ihr halten Rand. Ich würde lieber deine Hand halten. Like, I wonder, what does that mean? What's the game trying to tell us? The game wouldn't just give us that Wendy's Wendy's nuts. Hello. Cauldron Lake. Look into the news and rumors. Focus on 2010. Cross-reference with old case files from New York City Cold. Similarities, commonalities, and methodology. Part of the series. Find out name of good coffee from diner. So, muss wirklich schlafen. Gute Nacht euch. Gute Nacht, Senior. Is she working here? Tammy didn't want me to come. I can tell. Not like the trip is even helping. I thought getting out of the city would inspire me, but Bright Falls is just a bunch of trees and empty storefronts. I need to find something. I'm tired of writing one-act plays about how shitty the world is. I thought scathing social commentary would make me feel like a real artist, but I don't know. It's not me. I want to write something weird, something really out there, something authentic. But what? Fuck this town. I don't even want to get into what happened last night. It's weird though. Sitting here in the hotel room, some pieces are starting to fall together. An idea for a new play, a space cold, burning down the galaxy, and some misguided search for TBD? What does TBD mean? A lone man, an artist, wandering the stars until his destiny puts him straight in the cold's path. All black cast, a musical, a rock opera. Wait, did someone write? Huh? Bro, this is all too intertwined. I'm so confused. Another manuscript page, huh? And another one? 2 manuscript pages at once. Holy shit. Aber ja, hat ne... Oh, TBD ist weird, okay. I didn't know that. So, muss wirklich schlafen. Gute Nacht euch. Ja, gute Nacht, Sexenia.
Opening.
Alright, so if I interact with the car, I can possibly go back to Cauldron Lake. Yes. Or to Watery. Okay. So there's a lot of places I cannot go to because they're locked or I need a screwdriver. Okay, what about the manuscript pages? What are the new ones that I got? Nightingale enters the Saga, finds a safe haven. Saga opens Cauldron Lake. Saga burns away the dark substance. Tammy rides the ferry. Tammy rides the ferry is probably new. And Ed returns to Cauldron
Ed
Lake.
hadn't been the same since his latest show had closed. This wasn't the first time one of his productions had shuttered early. Scathing social commentary in a one-act play wasn't exactly filling seats. When Tammy told him she was taking a research trip to Bright Falls, he decided to tag along. Ed told her he wanted to find inspiration. Really, he just wanted a break from the city. But it was true that he certainly needed to find something. A voice, a direction, an idea, something authentic to himself. Ed knew he couldn't keep using Tammy's money to fund his playwriting. After the argument with Tammy, Ed stormed out of the diner and drove their rental car back to Cauldron Lake to prove a point. Now standing in the dark woods, the sun hidden by the trees, Ed wished he could remember what that point was. Something about masculinity. He cursed at himself and turned to go. Suddenly, he was blinded by a light in his face. Voices shouted and hands pushed him to the ground. Ed struggled in vain.
Tammy rides the ferry. Those are the bookers, right?
Tammy tapped her pen on her notebook. Alan Wake had ridden this same ferry into town when he arrived. This was his entry into Bright Falls. His first steps across the threshold. She wrote that down. She always found it helpful to walk in the victim's shoes, do what they did, see what they saw. It added great color to the book. Tammy felt raindrops on her face. God, again? She pulled up her hood. The rain just kept coming. She missed New York. So far, this hadn't been the simple research trip she pictured. First the incident at the lake, then the fight with Ed. It's not surprising tempers got hot. They were both on edge after what had happened. Tammy had said some things she regretted. She looked out over the harbor. A chill passed through her. She hoped Ed wouldn't do anything stupid. Children in Bright Falls all grew up hearing stories about the cult of the tree. Feral maniacs living in the woods. Satanists chanting, "We watch in the night," as they perform blood sacrifices in the forest.
Okay, so Ed went back to Cauldron Lake. So if I go back to Cauldron Lake, will I be able to find Ed? Is this basically the game's way to tell me that there's a side story or a side quest? Actually, CBD is weed. TBD is to be determined. Basically, not decided yet. Ah, okay. Thanks. Alright. Cauldron Lake and the woods and the forest is always like where my GPU has the hardest time. So, the thing from the Federal Bureau of Control is still making noises. Bolt cutters. I still need bolt cutters. FBC station. Overlap. Question mark. Crossfoot. Private cabin. We're just gonna do like a small round. If there's nothing here, if there's no Ed, we're just gonna return and go to Watery. Because maybe finding stuff in Watery, like maybe we'll find like the bolt cutter in Watery, and then we can like also explore more stuff here. Question mark. That's like what I hope for. Okay, did the alarm just turn down? I thought. Oh no, there it is. So it's still here. Where are the technician shit? Where's Stephen Lynn? and like Ilmo or something. Like, where are they? But yeah, I love that as Alan we have a flare gun. Though the flare gun is less, I feel like it's less powerful than in Alan Wake 1. Because in Alan Wake 1, it would penetrate all enemies and just fly through them. And it would, like, kill anyone in the path. The flare gun in this game is a bit more realistic. It stops at the first enemy, and then just the enemy that it hits dies, or the ones that are like in super close proximity, I guess. Did the manuscript page
Ed hadn't
say
been the
where
same
he
since
is?
his latest show had closed. This wasn't the first time one of his productions had shuttered early. Scathing social commentary in a one-act play wasn't exactly filling seats. When Tammy told him she was taking a research trip to Bright Falls, he decided to tag along. Ed told her he wanted to find inspiration. Really, he just wanted a break from the city. But it was true that he certainly needed to find something. A voice, a direction, an idea, something authentic to himself. Ed knew he couldn't keep using Tammy's money to fund his playwriting. After the argument with Tammy, Ed stormed out of the diner and drove their rental car back to Cauldron Lake to prove a point. Now standing in the dark woods, the sun hidden by the trees, Ed wished he could remember what that point was. Something about masculinity. He cursed at himself and turned to go. Suddenly, he was blinded by a light in his face. Voices shouted and hands pushed him to the ground. Ed struggled in vain.
So he is he maybe close to the threshold? To the overlap? Because it said that, like, the trees were blocking the sunlight. Is he possibly close to the overlap? It's pretty much overgrown. No, this just leads to the beach in a very straightforward way. Yeah, no, I doubt that he's gonna be somewhere here. Where might he be? By the cabins, maybe? Like where we did the riddles? Maybe he's over there. It might also be that he's not, like, at Cauldron Lake at all yet. Like, maybe what's written on the manuscript page is yet to happen, you know? That might be as well. There was a creepy sound coming from that thing, so I thought, like, maybe.
Where you were.
Oh, fuck. God damn it, I'm almost dead. Wait, can I use the... Should I use the first aid kit? Or maybe the painkillers? Well, we're gonna use the painkillers first. Okay, so at least there are taken here. So this is possibly where the sunlight is blocked from the trees. So maybe Ed is somewhere here. Private cabin, maybe? It looks really serene and peaceful, not gonna lie. Like Cauldron Lake. Also, something that hasn't been explained yet. In the dark place, in the subway, there's a walkie-talkie in the murder scene. And it says that Estevez is talking to us. Like, or is trying to reach us. Okay, ammo is always good. Like, finding some ammo is always good. That's why I'm... Yeah, no sign of Ed here. Yeah, maybe Ed hasn't been, like, hasn't come here yet. It might also be that Ed did came here, but that he was taken away somewhere. It did say that he was, like, he saw a flashlight and then he had, like, people yelling at him and hands, like, pushing him down and shit. So it might be that Ed was taken away and is not here. Alright. Then let's go back outside. Okay, let's do one more, like, turn to... One more small trip to the left. And then we go back to the car, and then we can make our way to Watery. I wonder where this place is, like Watery. Like, did we visit that place before in Alan Wake 1? Is it like its own town, or is it like part of Bright Falls? It's just like a bit outside. Okay, this is overgrown much. Can I go up here? Have I been here before?
There's another lunchbox.
Another lunchbox, nice. Water is in the water. Duh. Thank you, someone up. You're obviously you're right. My dad used to say, when the going gets tough, the tough gets going. Tough get going. Not sure where the tough get going to, but maybe you'll find it inspiring. Yeah, maybe. 2 manuscript pages. Okay. Story. Alex Casey lunchboxes. How many mail? The writer of the note is leaving these to inspire someone. Are they really for me? There's one more missing at Cauldron Lake. I would assume that the last one is in the cabins where I need the Oh no, wait, maybe they're here. Around this tree, maybe? Is that hinting to this one? I guess that those are hints to the one that I just found. I guess that these are... Also, someone up... I asked you the other day if you also play Valorant, but I think you never answered me. Also, did you already get your new monitor, or do you still have to wait for it? You do play Valorant. Nice. Do you play ranked as well? Replacement is due on Thursday. That's nice. Glad that it's coming. Mirror Peak. Okay, we already saw that. Is this just a wait back to the... No, it's not. Okay. You know what's the worst thing? Like, the good thing about me drinking energy drink is that I still feel full of energy. Even though it's pretty late and I did work late today. The bad thing is I have to pee. I always have to pee very often when I drink energy drinks. It's the worst, man. Parking. Alright, we're gonna take... I play rank but don't enjoy it too much. Yeah, I mean, that's fair. Alright, I'm gonna take a short break because I really need to pee, but I'm gonna be right back. Alright, we back. We back again. I like PP so much. I want to sing about PPs. Alright, let's go back into the game. So what rank are you, if you don't mind me asking? Would you watch me stream Valorant? Bruh, what? Oh, sorry. I didn't want to. Okay. Yeah, you don't have to talk about your rank if you don't want to. Sorry for asking.
I need something to cut this.
Okay, bolt cutters. No, not the rank. What? Oh, the PP thing? Singing about PPs. The PP song. But singing about PPs is my favorite thing. I would like people more. I would like girls with PP more. Where's this song going? Holy shit, hidden fetish unlocked? What the fuck? I'm diamond. Oh, you're diamond as well. Okay, I'm leaving. That's fair. That is very fair. Zexania with a PP. Good thing she's already sleeping. I'm diamond. Yeah, are you? I'm diamond 1 as well, but I'm hard stuck. You probably wouldn't want to play with me. I'm super hard stuck diamond, and I get super toxic. Wait, I can't go there?
This is not the right way. I have a case to get back to.
Okay, let's get back to the car then. Cauldron Lake Campgrounds, welcome. Someone you don't like the PPs. I don't understand how you like the pussy. PPs are so great. Why don't you like them like me? PP song. Bro, I'm gonna make a PP musical. Honestly, I got inspired. I got inspired by the Alan Wake musical. Honestly, I'm gonna make a PP song like musical. I think. Do you think like that would be a successful song? Like, do you think that would be a thing? Do you think I could like make a trend? What the fuck? What the fuck is that? I'm diamond. Oh, you're diamond as well. Okay, I'm leaving. That's fair. That is very fair. Zexania with a PP. Good thing she's already sleeping. I'm diamond. Yeah, are you? I'm diamond 1 as well, but I'm hard stuck. Hard stuck on her PP. Why do you clip that shit? I don't think she's here anymore. I legit don't think she's here anymore. I legit think she's gone to bed. Cauldron Lake, rented cabins. No entry. Oh, was there a way to the rented cabins before and now it's gone? Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, like also our car is the only car here, so I would assume that Ed isn't here yet. Alright, let's go to Watery then. I would assume that Ed isn't here yet. Like maybe what's written on the manuscript page is hasn't happened yet.
Yeah, Anderson, I didn't want to say this in front of Wake, but are you sure this is a good idea? Going on your own?
Assuming we believe the page, I need to check this out. We need to find the cult. Anyone we meet here could be a member. And this Scratch guy.
The evil doppelganger? It must be true, or else this guy can't write for shit.
The quality of his writing aside, if this page turns out to be true like the rest have, this could be a breakthrough. We might solve this thing before backup even arrives.
Yeah, but they're taking their time, so just be careful out there. Meanwhile, I think me and Wake will have a chat. Maybe I can shake something loose.
Okay. But remember what happened with the salt shaker?
Yeah, real funny.
That one sign said Suomi
The
Hall.
page placed me in a trailer, somewhere in Watery.
Suomi Hall Karaoke
I should ask
Cafe.
around.
Return free, local girl.
A vote for Mayor Setter is a vote for everyone. For Watery.
Mayor Setter
will stand
stand
up
up for justice. Fresh fish. Sorry, we're closed.
I'm gone. There's just a wretched husk of what used to be me left.
She looks like part of the old old gods of Asgard, but like in female.
Definitely quaint.
Quaint? What do you mean with that?
Good to see ya.
Wait, is that the same character model from the hotel clerk? Siamese cash of the day, fresh out of cold rain.
Here.
Okay. There's a lock. Dun, dun. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba.
Oh, you rascal. What have you been up to this time around? There's
Walk
only so
past
many
the crate.
times we keep fixing the same hole.
Do you actually see the crates, or like is the other YouTuber just like such a pro game? Oh, there you go. Is such a pro gamer that you just remember everything that you see on his stream? Yes, on my little phone. Wait, you're actually watching on your phone? You're just blind? I mean, that's fair. That is very fair. I am very blind. And I don't pay attention to little details. Even though I do walk around and like try to... Okay. Oh, wow. And the one time I do look at the cache or at the crate, it's fucking empty. Big fat glowing white dot on items. True. Dun, 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 dun. Why?
The flooding is even worse here.
Why do you look,
More
bro?
like
Why?
underwatery.
Ha
I'll
ha.
have to tell Casey that one later.
No, don't. Please don't tell Casey that one later. Like, why are you wearing sunglasses? You look sus AF. And no, the YouTuber I watch is also missing a lot. Oh, okay. Do you watch, like, his YouTube live? Like, does he stream? Or is it, like, or is it just, like, YouTube videos? Like, normal videos? For example, there's a dialogue option in the southeast here, which you missed. Wait, then how do you know that there's a, like... How many streams and how many, like, YouTube videos have you watched that you know that? That's crazy, man. Crazy? I was crazy once. Fishing rules. Do not... What? Okay, I can't see that.
Hey, what did you used to say your dream job was as a kid? I bet it wasn't dock worker.
I don't know about all that, but idle hands are the devil's playground. So, well,
Us fishing types appreciate you all, at least.
Because I saw it on his map. The map is super generous in this game. It even tells you ammo location. If Saga sees it, it will be marked on the map. Ah, okay. Sheriff Station, undiscovered map. Watery, undiscovered map. Wait, there's a map in the Sheriff Station? Yeah, I mean, like on Alan's like thing, when you talk to Tim Breaker, or like wherever Tim Breaker is, there's also like a map, and if you pick it up, it shows all the locations of the Words of Power and the and like the caches around. So that's really cool and helpful. Okay, if Ati's inside of there, I'm gonna go crazy. Bro.
Okay then. Catchy tune.
A terrifyingly strange dive into the dark depths of an artist's mind. A film by Thomas Dane, Tom the Poet. A pinprick of light in an ocean of darkness. Thomas Dane as the diver. Barbara Jagger as the dark presence. Cynthia Weaver as the Lady of the Light. Emil Hartman as the assistant. Written and directed by Thomas Dane, based on a novel by Alan Wake. This is so confusing now. So, another theory is that Tom is actually the writer of Alan Wake. But now this poster says Tom the Poet, a film by Thomas Dane, based on a novel by Alan Wake. So, who's written by whom? And in Control, in the Awe DLC, like, the doppelganger, we see Alan Wake twice, but the doppelganger says that he's Thomas Dane. So, what, is Thomas Dane the same person? Like, are Alan Wake and Thomas Dane the same person? I don't know, man. The Dark Doppelganger in the Art and Life of Thomas Dane, originally Thomas Sen, the author, guest lecture by the president of the Bright Falls Film Society, Thomas Emerson, discussing Zane's early career in Finland, his artist commune in Bright Falls, his lost work, Tom the Poet, his mysterious disappearance in 1970, playing his own dark double in his films, The Poet, The Writer, The Diver, Thomas the Rhymer. 24th of November 2023, Watery Suomi Hall. So what? So Thomas and Alan, and they're all the same? My lord, this is so confusing. BFF. Right, Bright Falls Fins. Moosefest meets Suomi Hall, Raffles Karaoke and Skids, Glögi Korvapusti and Karjalanpiraka. Come on, come one, come all. Welcome to the coffee world. One-of-a-kind amusement park opens in Watery. I'm sure all of our readers know Ilmo Koskela, who, with the help of his brother, Jacko, has been making our small town of Watery a bustling hub with his various business ventures. The latest of these, Coffee World, has its grand opening just around the corner. I had the chance to ask Ilmo a few questions about Coffee World. Ilmo, what is Coffee World about? I'm glad you asked. Coffee World is the world's greatest coffee-themed amusement park for all ages. And right here in our hometown of Watery, it's got all the rides, thrills, and excitement you could ask for. And of course, lots of delicious fresh coffee. Both hot and iced. Put that in. How did this unique business idea come about? Well, as you know, I'm all about ideas. An idealist, you could say. But what's even more important to me than my many successful businesses in our hometown, with my help, we can revitalize Watery, build its economy back up, bring the tourists back in, and enjoy ourselves in the process too. Coffee World is just as much for the townspeople as it is for the out-of-towners. Which attraction should the visitors be sure not to miss? Oh, that's like having to choose my favorite child. It's impossible. But the Slow Roasters, of course, a wonderful ride full of mystery and magic. And the Espresso Express is sure to give you a thrill. Also, don't forget to drop by the Fresh Pot gift shop on your way out. You never know what treasures you might find. Coffee, at least, I bet. Yes. No, wait, sorry. Is this Watery's own Nessie? An anonymous source sent his photograph to our editors, claiming it was captured during the last full moon. A majestic beast hidden in the depths of the water, or an elaborate prank. A sea creature that defies the very laws of nature, or a submarine relic from the Cold War era. A lonely wanderer searching for companionship and compassion, or a fearsome monster out for blood. These questions, among others, haunt our editorial team here at the Bright Falls Record, after one of our avid readers sent in this mysterious photograph as evidence of an unidentified creature roaming Watery's waters and making a rare but opportune appearance. This titillating spotting might just be the event of the year. As we dive deeper into this mystery, we here at the Bright Falls Record invite all our readers to a naming competition. What should our local beast be called? Watery Wanderer? Shelly the Sea Monster? Send in your suggestions now. More updates and revelations to follow as the story unfolds. Lumi Murto. Oh, a map. Nice. Ati and the janitors. Bruh, they look so fancy. It's a nightless night and eats at a man. Pay attention to Adi's songs as well, okay? Soon this dance turns into a game tag played with knives. The bloody mouth twists into a grin. The cap of the booze bottle has gone missing. The knives are out with a rattle, the last thing you'll hear. It's nightless night. Light is lost. It's nightless night. All hope is lost. It swallows your love. It's nightless night. It devours us all. He's been called by many names. Like a dying man curses death itself. And prays to a god of darkness. Old Scratch, Satan our savior. A black cloud boils inside his skull. It explodes out and rages into the night. With boundless joy in his eyes. He has come, it has come. To the bottom of the well, into a pile of corpses. No one will make it alive through this night. In his dark room he writes. That's Alan. He fishes you into this verse from his villagers. He stares at you in the mirror. The heat of the mirror like a crown burning on his brow. You know his gaze you can never forget. Even with his face hidden behind a veil of blood. It's a nightless night. Takes your soul. What is Ahti doing here? True. It's Nightless Night. It devours you. Or is this song indicating that the person, like a nightmare, he comes for you, draped in shadows? Many tales are told about him. Can never escape him. So maybe the person who's writing the story is actually Mr. Scratch? You should have the song unlocked in the mind place. Okay. His face hidden behind a veil of blood. It's Nightless Night. Okay, we got this. A game of tag with knives. Is he hinting at Alan and Scratch like playing tag against each other, trying to kill each other?
Excuse me. Do you know where? Ahti's in the middle of a show. I wonder if I'm the first FBI agent to ever get shushed.
Wait, but how do they know that I'm Saga? Like, how do they... Didn't she just say Saga shush? Coffee World. Can we actually go to Coffee World later? Kari's garage. What is that? Investigation. My car. Shoebox. Janitor's bucket. Locked door. Janitor's bucket. So Ahti's janitor's bucket is the thing that allows me to switch realities. So Ahti is indirectly involved to making all this possible. Watery Lighthouse, trailer park. Light, laughter, and love will guide you home. Contact Ilmo Koskela to find your dream home today. Contact Ilmo to find your...
A trailer park. Ilmo Koskela. He's that tour guide we met at Cauldron Lake. I need to find him.
Is that lighthouse gonna be like what we saw in Alan Wake 1? Would be so fucked.
Mom's family was from Sweden. I've always imagined it kind of like this. Saunas, lakes. Seems nice.
It's Rose from the... Wait, that was Rose? Wait, give me a second. Do you not see the name? It's already established she knows you. I did not see the name, sorry, I didn't pay attention. I'm blind as fuck. Of who told you to shush? Oh yeah, wait, who's Rose? No, that's not Rose. Is that Rose? What the fuck is she wearing? POTF, have some bangers in this one. Poets of the Fall. Okay. Or this? Is this Rose? Bro, I don't know, man. They all don't look like roses to me. No. Rose was there. Wait, is she gone now? Bro. I literally... Oh, in the front? What? I legit didn't pay attention. Fuck me. Sitting on the table? Oh, this one. Why is she wearing that shit then? Fuck? No, wait. Oh, here on this table? She was sitting here? Really? I didn't pay attention at all. She even has a name tag at a later. Wait, you will find out at a later point in time, bro. What? Am I being stupid right now? Where the fuck is? Oh. These trolling on purpose? I am legit not trolling. Is that? I can't see it, like, for real. Is that? I don't know, man. Like, for fuck's sake. I don't know. And I didn't pay attention to the subtitle name. Squint. Okay. I'm so sorry, man. I'm so bad at paying attention in games. Okay. Who the fuck are you? Enjoying sauna? About the cold of the tree.
Enjoying the sauna?
You bet. The steam is amazing on my creaky old joints. I'm just waiting for Ati to wrap up his show so we can crack open some beers.
I've read that taking a sauna is good for preventing dementia.
Yeah, and so is beer.
Ever heard of the cult of the tree?
The half deer, half man monsters? Oh, sure I've heard of them. They're the reason I can't risk taking walks in the forest anymore. If one of them shows up, how am I supposed to get away? I can't run with a bad hip. I'd be killed for sure. I could maybe use my crutches to defend myself. Do you think that'd work? You're the professional.
Probably smart just to stay in the sauna for now.
So he drinks beer with Ati. Okay. What's on the subtitles? Yeah, I didn't pay attention to. Like, I saw the subtitles saying "shush."
Sauna doesn't fix what ails ya. You're a goner. They also say silence is golden.
Sheesh! Get burned, bro. Get burned. This is the dialogue the YouTuber. Oh, I see.
I fear he's losing his grip on reality.
Yeah. Like, what's that all about?
I don't care to listen to pointless jibber jabber. Not on the radio and not in the sauna.
Dude, the other dude just wants to be left alone, man. Like, he doesn't give two shits. I guess that's the sauna? Oh, yeah.
Oof. Hot.
As the sauna should be. Does not give an education, yeah.
Nice and quiet.
Bro, this dude is just burning and roasting people. Kaori's garage. Talk to anyone else? You open the door? Doesn't look like it. So what? The developers of Alan Wake 2 were just like, you know what? Fuck it. I know Alan Wake takes place in America, in Washington. We're just gonna fucking put, like, Finland in here. Because we're Finnish people. I want to see some parts of Finland here. We're just gonna put it in and we're just gonna say, like, oh, Swedish immigrants. Finnish, sorry, not Swedish. Finnish immigrants.
Hey, Ilmo. How did your walk in the woods with Steven go?
Another satisfied customer. I just hope he remembers to write a good review on the webpage. Great to see you back in Watery, Saga. Everyone in town missed you. Super nice to see you again, Saga.
They act like they've known me for years. This keeps happening.
So what? Like, all that talk about her daughter is actually just happening in her head? Her daughter died years ago? She doesn't even live in Washington anymore. What's going on here? I can't wait for the plot twists, bro. Oh, I can't wait for the plot twists to happen. It's not given that just looking at them reminds me of the ads. Yeah, true.
Are you familiar with the cult of the tree?
Yeah, we always thought it was an urban legend. Kids drawing creepy symbols to scare each other, but now it's gotten pretty damn real, huh?
It's terrible what happened. We're all in shock.
Well, we're looking into it, hoping to get things back to normal soon.
We're all for that. As normal as it ever gets around here.
You own the trailer park, right? Mind if I take a look inside?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the owner of the Watery Lighthouse Trailer Park, me, can help you with that. It's good to have our funniest resident back.
Resident? I don't understand what you mean.
If this is your way of getting out of any outstanding bills, don't worry. They've been handled.
Must be hard coming back to where you and your little girl lived.
It's like they remember a different reality. Is the horror story messing with their memories?
That's why maybe Pat Maine also remembers like a different thing where Wendy something never died.
So what is Coffee World?
You mean you haven't seen our commercial for it? Coffee World is a smooth blend of rides, food, and fun. We even had a real moose. Until recently. Plus, right next to Coffee World is the workshop of our own Kalevala Knights Motorcycle Club. We're busy building the floats for Deerfest.
Don't go peeking, though. You know, we're saving the big reveal for Deerfest.
So, your commercials?
They're more than commercials, Saga. Our goal is to both entertain and educate local viewers about the fine products and services we provide. And, Yako here really comes alive in front of the camera. Really.
Yeah.
I'm just there for the free beer. Not sure what Ilmo's excuse is. Hey, I'm writer, producer, co-lead, director. Do yourself a favor and, check them all out.
I should make sure I've gotten everything out of profiling.
Cases, the story. For later still. Fact versus fiction.
Wake says the story will change reality around us. If that's true, then I need to know what's real and what's fiction.
Which parts are false, which, if any, are real? Talk to someone. Ilma owned the trailer park where I supposedly lived, calls me his funniest resident. My life in Watery. Finally, someone appreciates my jokes, but seriously, what kind of life did I live here? Rose recognized me in the diner at Bright Falls, says I moved away after Logan died. Logan's part in the story. Logan is not dead, but what else did the story change about her life? Knowing might help me fight this thing. The Trail of the Cult. An ad for the Watery Lighthouse trailer.
A trailer park is a good place.
Watery Lighthouse Trailer Park. Good place to start. What Ilmo knows. Alright, now we go into profiling. The Koskalas.
Elmo thinks the cult is just an urban legend.
Good morning, Lee. Hey, Cryptic. Good morning to you. How you doing?
There are things that go bump in the night. It's all true. It's all true. Sound the alarm, brother. Gather the troops, brother. Yako, the shadow of the forest is creeping closer.
They don't think it's an urban legend at all. They understand it's dangerous.
Let me give you a shout out. How was your stream? I saw you were streaming today, no? Or yesterday, I guess. Very amusing. Oh, for fuck's sake, bro.
Ilmo made it sound like I lived here. Does he really believe that?
Light, laughter, and love will guide you home. Saga and her daughter. Oh boy. Happy faces raise property value. Family comes first, Ilma. We take care of her trailer while she's gone. She's one of us, Yakko. Her spare key is safe and sound.
The Koskela brothers have happy memories of me living here. This must be the story affecting them. I'll play along for now. I need the key to that trailer.
Weapon upgrades. Should I upgrade the pistol? Again, hold the fire now. Increase the magazine size. Maybe that. What about the shotgun? Increases reload speed. Deals increased damage to enemies that are stunned, blinded, or knocked down. Kill an enemy to restore health. The amount of restored health depends on the strength of the enemy. Increases reload speed, I guess?
In one fluid motion, Saga cracked open the shotgun, sending the empty hulls flying over her shoulder, and slammed the new shells in faster than she had imagined possible.
Okay. Case boards. Almost certain that I used to live here, that I owned a trailer here, that I'm a member of the community. They really think I lived here. This is unnerving, but at least I can exploit this to get inside the trailer. I suggest waiting until you get the other gun, then decide. Oh shit. Oh no, someone else. That was too late.
All joking aside, yes, I would like to see my trailer. Do you have a spare set of keys?
Good for you. Yeah, I have a spare set. They're just over at Coffee World. I'd get them for you, but Yakko and I have to head to Bright Falls. The spare keys are in the gift shop safe. I'll call ahead and have someone get them out for you. Oh, the road's flooded, but if you just follow this trail behind me, it'll lead you there. Call the gift shop so they can give Saga a hand. Yep.
Kalevala Knights.
Nothing? What am I paying them for? Guess they're busy. Well, after they finally pick up, we really need to get over to Bright Falls for that, thing.
For that thing?
Yep.
What is that thing?
Must be busy at the park. These are off-peak hours, Yakko. They're just slacking.
Or maybe they're dead.
Really meant to cross this river, or any other.
Flooding did this?
No, I don't buy that. The spare keys to the trailer in the trailer park.
The Koskelas think I lived in the trailer park. With Logan. The story really is changing people's memories. Why aren't mine affected?
He thinks I owned a trailer here. Weird. Key to my trailer at Coffee World. Almost said someone at Coffee World could help me.
The spare key is at Coffee World. First the witches at the diner. Now the Koskelas. They all think Logan and I used to live here. There's Coffee World. Need to get across the river.
Okay. Oh, is there a map? Or no? We already have a map, huh? Why do they keep giving me boxes that are like completely empty? That is so sad, man. Gets my hopes up and then they're like, ah, just joking. Fuck you, bro. Okay, Let's get to Coffee Thermos or to the end of the chapter and then save, and then I'm gonna end the stream because it's free. Oh my lord, what the fuck was that? Oh shit. Enemies? Yeah, there's gonna be enemies here.
Fuck! FBI, show yourself!
Yeah, show yourself, motherfucker. Fucking hell. What the? He's always trying to get behind me. That is actually annoying the shit out of me. Stop trying to get it behind me. This reminds me of an enemy that we faced in American Nightmare. There was an enemy that like split himself into two whenever we used our light to like break the shadow.
More people turning into Taken. Is this the cult? Or the story? Or both?
Or both. It's actually a good question. So, where does that lead? Maybe a stash?
Another
FBC.
rhyme.
A nursery rhyme. Deer doll. Moose doll. The gentle beast with a beautiful crown runs through the woods with a worried frown. From the hunter he flees between the mighty trees to make it out alive. Gentle beast runs through the woods with a worried frown. From the hunter he flees between the mighty trees. What's this?
Think, Saga. Nah.
I don't think I have the hunter. Like, maybe I need a different doll, like the hunter doll. I don't think I have the crossbow bolts. Nursery rhyme. Crossbow bolts? Where the fuck are the crossbow bolts? Where did she see it? Am I stupid? Am I dumb? Where are the crossbow bolts? Like, can I pick them up, or why are they showing it to me? Like I see crossbow bolts. Just don't like. Can I pick them up or something? Or why are you showing it to me? Like on the map. I mean, I will come back later here. For the nursery rhyme. But for now, let me press onward. Onward unto dawn. More symbols of the cult. There's a cult stash up there. How do I get up there? Try to get to the stash, Saga. Alright. So, those symbols are showing stash locations.
There's another cult stash.
That is not difficult. I found another dead taken over by the radio tower. Looked like it was bashed to death. There was a lunchbox and some weird knitting by the corpse too. I took care of the body, but that's the third one this month. Everyone keep your eyes peeled. We need to find this guy and let him know the cult of the tree means business. Looked like it was bashed to death. There was a lunchbox and some weird knitting. Knitting? Some weird knitting by the corpse? What? Why would there be knitting? Cold stashes. Stash found in the woods near Watery. The note inside talks about dead taken lunchbox knitting. Interesting. Nursery rhymes. Moose doll used to solve rhyme puzzles. I love the antlers in its little face, nicely made. Deer doll used to solve rhyme puzzles. Kind of hard to tell it's a deer. I suppose clothespins are a limiting medium. Another page. I almost missed that one. Watery.
What had kept Watery afloat all these years? A century, if not more. The locals knew the answer. Grit. Or as they put it in the language of their Finnish forefathers, sisu. These days, sisu was needed more than ever. The town was fading. It never quite recovered from the lumber mill shutting its doors. Now the fishing was drying up as well. Most people had left to find jobs in other towns. Only the most tenacious stubbornly remained. Dug in. Parasites in the body of a terminal patient. Sisu. Some people tried to resuscitate the town. The Koskela brothers double-handedly warded off the impending darkness with their ventures. Coffee World brought tourists, money, and jobs. Coffee-themed fun for all ages. The Kalevala Knights Motorcycle Club built parade floats. The bikers repaired vehicles and volunteered locally. But it wouldn't be enough. Watery needed a miracle. The end of the road was in sight. And it was coming fast.
Sheesh. Sad. F for Watery, guys. F for Watery in chat. F for Watery in chat. This one needs a screwdriver. I suppose. There's a lot of balls and shit lying around. Okay, where's this? Container. Yeah, but it needs a key, right? Or am I stupid and did it open and I just didn't know how? Yeah, no, it needs a key. Or a bolt cutter at least. Hunting shack, watery. And more ammo is always nice. What is this? 1 7 or 3 2.
Another one of those cult boxes.
Hey, if you take the crossbow out, put it back in the stash when you're done. P.S. I changed the code as asked. So what's the code then? Oh, the crossbow bolts. There's 2 in here. 1 in the 5 and 3 there. Okay, so 5 2 5 2 7. Is that it? 5 2 7. Fuck! I'm so smart, bro. I'm so fucking smart. If you aren't wearing the mask, this does not belong to you. Alright. Let me move all my shit. And then now I can use. I can pick up the bolts. Okay. Can I always pick them up, like no matter where I shoot them? Okay, I guess that's a no. Fuck! I just wasted a bolt. We'll see how smart you are when you have to solve quadratic equations to open them. Okay, yeah, I do not know how to do that. I would probably just start crying, to be fair. Like, even the word, like, quadratic, like, no. Like, just no. Just leave it be, man. Like, you can haunt me with maps. Another manuscript? Question mark? Manuscript page, and then I don't think that there's anything else left. Okay, let's look at the manuscript page and then...
Saga was beginning to see why Casey disliked the woods so much. They felt oppressive here. Too many places to hide. The distorted carnival music drifting from the amusement park ahead did not help. What the Koskelis had said about her living in Watery with Logan unsettled her. For the horror story to involve her was one thing, but involving her daughter was crossing a line.
What are you gonna...
Something darted across the path ahead.
What are you gonna do about
Too
it?
fast to see.
Like...
Saga drew her weapon. Her eyes searched the woods. A noise overhead. Saga swiveled to look. A local. A man on the ridge above her. No, not a man. A monster with a hatchet in each hand. It shouted down at her. Hunting season was a bust!
And then he threw that shit after me. Cases. Cold stashes. Stash found at the shooting range near Watery. There was a crossbow inside. Better in my hands than theirs. 100%. Alright. We are saving this shit. Played this for 11 hours, bro. Holy shit. Alright. So we're gonna end the stream here because it's pretty late. It's 3 a.m. again. And we're gonna end the game here. And find someone to raid. No, intermission screen. But yeah, bro, like, I love this game so much. Like, honestly, all that we experienced today, like, holy shit, this game is so amazing. I don't, like, honestly, if this game doesn't get Game of the Year, like, at least a few awards, right? Like, wait, Game of the Year is not just Game of the Year, but, like, it's different awards, right? If I'm not mistaken. Like, it has to get a few awards, man. Like, honestly, it's such a good game. It's such a good game. The story is amazing. The gameplay is really fun. Like, it combines old and new stuff. The enemy, like, the enemies are really fun. So far, we've only had human enemies, I guess. If I don't misremember, we only had human enemies so far, but like, even then, there's like a variety. Oh no, we had wolves as well. And then the enemies in the dark place, like how distorted they are, like how they can move so fast and shit. It's such a good game so far, and it's not boring. Like, every fight really feels like I'm fighting for my life, bro. And it's just good. I'm just, maybe I'm standing too much, but I just really enjoy the game. I just really do. Anyway, let's look for someone to raid. Alright, let us raid Virus. Virus is playing Doki Doki Literature Club right now. And, oh, I think she's at the end of the game. It doesn't matter, we're just gonna show her some love. Thank you guys so much for watching and vibing. Just, you know, doing shit. Oh, shit. I also am playing the music from the wrong sound source again. Fucking DMCA me. I was wondering why it was so loud. But here's the raid message number 1 for all the people that are subscribed to this chat, to this stream. And here's the raid message number 2 for all the people that are not subscribed to this stream. Thank you guys so much for watching. And again, remember, the cult of the tree is nothing against the cult of the P. Alright? The cult of the P, or the cult of the PP, is the only cult that will survive the end of the night. Alright? The nightless night is only survivable with the cult of the PP. So, have a good night, sleep tight, don't let the bedbugs bite, and dream of PPs. Have a good night.